channel. Today we're gonna bake a cake for our dog as today is my fur baby's 9th birthday. She turned 9 years old today, and so to give her a special treatment, to make her feel loved, we're gonna make a cake for her, actually bake a cake for her with this instant cake mix. So let's begin. So let's start with the recipe. So firstly I am using this instant cake mix, which is from the brand Heads Up for Tails. Again, this is not any brand advertisement or any such thing. You can either buy it from any pet store or from any other online dog site. So yeah, I am using today I am using this instant cake mix from Heads Up for Tails, and it comes with 2 packets. This is a cake mix which is going to be the base of our cake, and for frosting this is another small pouch which we're going to mix with other ingredients and make the frosting with. So you don't have to purchase any other thing from outside. Both these packages are enough to make the cake. And all, so they have given the baking instructions behind the package. We'll be needing 2 eggs, 50 ml of water, 100 ml of yogurt and 30 ml of coconut oil. Now they have given the instruction here: preheat the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Now those who are using the oven can follow these instructions, but today I am not going to use the oven. Instead I will be using this karai for baking the cake. So let's start with the further instructions. So the step 1 is to prepare the batter by whisking eggs, then add coconut oil and water and mix well. Lastly, add the dry premix to the batter. So first we'll be preparing the batter. For that I have already added 50 ml of water, coconut oil and 1 tablespoon of ghee, because my pet prefers ghee. She likes ghee very much, so I have added it. You can avoid it as it's not mentioned on the package. So we'll start by breaking the eggs. I'm gonna take the whole egg here, not gonna bifurcate the egg white and yolk, because I think both are essential for pets and they are not on diet, and also yes, we can use the whole egg and not waste the part of it. So I have used 3 eggs here, because on package it is mentioned 2, but we can add as per our requirement. My pet, she loves eggs, so I have added an extra one. You can go as per instruction. So now I'm gonna whisk it properly. We'll also be using the whisker. I have already taken the whisker also, but I'll be using it further while adding the batter. I prefer whisking the eggs with fork only. So now we're gonna pour the cake mix for our batter. And now mix it properly. Mix it properly so there are no lumps left in the batter. So our batter is now ready. You can see the consistency. Now let her taste. Easy. She approves it. She's liking it. Okay. So now I have greased this container with melted butter, and for the extra protection at the bottom I am using this Amul butter paper. Now we'll pour this batter into our container. So here we have preheated the kadai for 5 to 7 minutes on high flame before putting the salt in it. After preheating kadai, we'll put some salt, and on a stand like this you can put your container. And now we'll cover this and cook this on medium flame, low to medium flame, for about 20 to 25 minutes, and then we'll check if the cake is done or not. So meanwhile our cake is baking, we'll prepare the frosting for our cake, and for that I have used this packet curd. They have mentioned on the packet that you have to use 100 ml of yogurt for frosting mix, but I have taken a good amount of curd because my dog loves it. So yeah, and now I'll be mixing this frosting mix with the yogurt and give it a proper whisk. So as you can see, I'm done mixing this cake frosting with curd, and you can see the consistency is little runny as we have mixed the curd in it. So what we can do is, meanwhile our cake is done, we can put this frosting in refrigerator for about 15 to 20 minutes and it will be a little thick in consistency. As you can see, the cake is done now. I have turned off the gas and you can see after inserting the knife there is no cake left on it, so that means our cake is baked perfectly. So now we'll let it cool for another 15 to 20 minutes before placing it into the plate. And meanwhile you can see the frosting. It was in the refrigerator and you can see the consistency. It's becoming thicker. So now till our cake is getting cool, I'll keep it for another 15 to 20 minutes in the refrigerator. So now our cake is done and it has cooled down. So now we'll be removing this butter paper. It is perfectly baked. Now you will be thinking that as compared to other market cakes, it is very small. So the reason is we are baking it for dogs and not for humans. So we have not added any kind of soda or any kind of baking powder just to make it little puffy. So here I have taken some dog treats for topping our cake, and this is the frosting. You can see the consistency, it's better now. Now we will be putting it on cake. Spread it. So finally our cake is done. You can see with the frosting and toppings our cake is finally completed. Now I'll be putting this in refrigerator for about half an hour and then yes, finally it's done.